All right, guys, good morning. It's a new day, a new section, and we are here again. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me get Zoom running here. All right, all right, all right. So let's look at gold. Let's look at gold here today on the daily. The daily is currently bearish, even though that we closed very bullish yesterday. All right. Let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, we have created a support, and there is also this area here to pay attention to. All right, so we'll have the most recent resistance based on the 4 hours time frame. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Yeah, on the 1 hour we can now, I think we can readjust this based on the 1 hour time frame. Now I want to do my analysis with my MT5 this time around. Yep. All right, so let's go down to the 30 minutes time frame. Now we have identified our range, right? So for this range, we have our buys above 5,190, 190, 191 area. If we break and close above this area, we could potentially keep pushing up towards 5,230 area. That's what I'm looking at today. That's what I'm looking at today. So let's go over to GJ. Oh wow, the news on GJ pulled GJ bullish. Let me reset all this. Bear candle red. Yep. Man, GJ is blasting to the upside here. There was a GJ news 20 minutes ago and just blasted GJ up. So now we'll just keep an eye on gold here. So for gold, waiting to see buys. So buys above. Yep. On closure. Then for sales is going to be very tricky. Sales is going to be tricky, but anything below this area we could get our sales. So we could now say this is sales below here. Sales below. So inside here is our no trade range. We'll always identify our no trade range, right? No trade range. Yep. So now we would wait. We would wait. But instead of sales today, I think I prefer taking buys on gold today. But we'll see. We'll see. So I started a 100K Dominion funding. So let's see how this goes. So I decided to be transparent with this. This is why I'm sharing my, my MT5 terminal instead of TradingView. So everybody will see when this account started, how it's going daily, right? My risk parameters, I actually want to risk only about 1% of my this accounts per day, per trade, per day and per trade. I'm only going to be risking 1%. So whenever I find a trade, whenever we spot a trade, right, I'm going to be taking that trade with only 1% of this total account size. So let's see how we can do with this account in the next 5-6 months. I'm hoping to at least, get to like about 20-30,000. So we'll see. Today is a day one with this funded account. We'll see how we do, and 6 months from now, we'll see. That's by the way. That's by the way. GJ is still blasting, man. GJ is blasting. I don't trade during the news, so that's why I wasn't even looking at this. I don't want to trade the news. I don't like it. This one moved 90 pips. Interesting. 90 pips move on GJ. So we'll just stick with gold here today. We'll just stick with gold. There was something I needed to download here, but it's okay. I will do that maybe tomorrow. I'll download Blue Digits. I love the range I will have today on gold. Trust me, I love this range. Is very, very clean looking, Break above, we have very clean move back to the upside. Break below here also will have a clean move to the downside. So this is the type of range I would always love on gold. It's going to be a very long wait today, but yeah. Oh man, man. Man, GJ is just blasting. Interesting. GJ is just blasting, man. Look at that. Look at that. We'll just look at good here today. This candle is about to close. Yeah, it closed without a top wick. It closed without a top wick. But we'll have this area also. So I'm not even interested in doing anything here on gold. I'm not interested. Mm, we can wait. You know what I'm thinking? If this candle should... Okay, let's not do that. We'll have to wait for a closure. Because I'm thinking that if we are forming supports in these areas, now this is a new support we formed. If this candle should break its own highs, then we could potentially keep pushing up in this range. But yeah, but it's good to wait for, an area to be broken completely, break and closure completely. Then we could have a more cleaner range at that point. So yeah, we're going to wait. We're not going to do anything in this particular range here. It doesn't make any sense. Absolutely doesn't make any sense. It's better we, instead of buying gold here, it's better we buy chicken and sell to our neighbors. Hey neighbor, do you want chicken? Do you want some chicken, bro? Huh? I sell chickens. Yeah. So I don't want to do anything with gold in this particular range here. If it goes, let it go. But yeah, we need a closure. It's just 7:30 a.m. It's pre-London section, so we would wait and we'll get something nice today. GJ is just flying. There's nothing to do on GJ. Just flying. The news on GJ flew GJ to the upside. So yeah. We can wait, and we are going to wait. We are gonna wait. Let's see on the 15 minutes. The 15 minutes, yeah, stay close. No top wake. 5 minutes. This 5 minutes looks really very good to push up. Trust me, it looks really very good if we break that high there. But I don't want to do. I don't want to do a cowboy thing because we have this resistance right there. The same resistance on the 1 hour time frame. On the 4 hours is looking more like it's gonna be a weak feel. But yeah, it's best we wait. It's better we wait. It pays to wait. Trust me, it does. It does pay to wait. It does pay to wait. We're gonna wait. Mm, mm. Yeah, it gets boring to wait, but you know what to do. Just have to do it. If you have to wait to, get your trade the right way, then just do it. Just do it. Please give me a second and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
Party delegates of the Workers' Party of Guys, you are not gonna believe this. John Paul has just been re
Crazy man. There's a whole lot of waiting today. DJ is just flying, flying, flying me to the moon. But we can't do nothing here, right? Just have to look at DJ today. So our focus is on gold. Our main focus today is gold. Just waiting for, a breakout and a closure for it to get a buy towards 5,230 area. Plain and simple, plain and simple price action here I'm looking at. Very plain and simple price action. Man, we're just going to keep waiting and waiting and waiting today. 15 minutes has closed bearish. Now we need a bullish candle here. We need a bullish close. This is pre-London open. I wouldn't want a situation where we'll be stuck in this range for the rest of the section. It wouldn't be so nice. Fly me to the moon and let me live among the stars. Very nice.
So, just this, many of my family members that welcome me home like this when we went to start from the journey back from
Lots of money. Interesting. Lots of money, bro. DJ is printing for retracements. There's a sign of a possible retracement on GJ. But I want to stay away from GJ for now because of the news. We'll have about just 11 minutes to London Open. 11 minutes to London Open. So let's see, would volume kick in here? Are we going to have volume kick in on gold, or we're just going to be in this range now? Bro.
Like to become
We're now just 1 minute away from London Open, and the way we are closing right now, we're still back inside this range, so we still have to wait. We'll have to keep waiting, man. We have to keep waiting. If we don't get a trade today, it's fine, all right? We'll come back tomorrow. It's best we don't get a trade and we force a trade and then we lose it. So yeah, this is London Open right now. We close bearish on 30 minutes and see inside this range. We need something closing above this most recent resistance. Only then can we, be sure that all right, it is time for we to keep pushing to the upside, which is what I'm going to be looking for here. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Aside from that, now I just have to wait. I just have to chill out, and I'll just wait. I just wait. It pays to wait. All right, trust me. It really pays to wait. And we are going to wait. We are going to wait. Hopefully this 30 minutes candle closes bullish, because this is like volume time right now. So if it could close bullish, I would really like that. What's going on? If it could close bullish, I would like it. 1 hour close bullish, but still inside this range. I don't like the fact we're inside this range. That range is my concern. I don't know, my microphone is twitching here. Please, can you guys confirm on Zoom if you can hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me on the chat. Loud and clear, okay. Please, YouTube, confirm if you can hear me. If my sound is okay on YouTube, please put in the chat. My microphone was twitching. Man, it's gonna be a very long wait. Very, very long wait. A really long wait, man.
Here's the reality. Your college degree.
Please give me a minute. I'll be right back. Man, it's gonna be a lot of waiting, trust me. A whole lot of waiting today. All right. Please, can you guys confirm the audio again for me on YouTube? Can you confirm if the audio is okay now? Please. Confirm. Let me know in the chat if the volume is stable, if it's okay. Man, it's a very crazy waiting day today. Very crazy. We've been streaming for like an hour. So what I'm going to do here now is, if this 30 minutes candle, if this current 30 minutes candle that is closing in 30 minutes, if it closes bearish, if there is no sign of, we moving above this range, then I'm gonna call it a day. I'll call it a day, and I'll just keep an eye on this range. Actually, I'll keep an eye on this range. If maybe we are closing below here, which I doubt that we're going to do that, I'm actually looking for buys because the trend is still bullish. So I'll keep an eye to see if we'll start closing above this area for me to take a buy, and that'll be my trade for today. So in 30 minutes, if this candle doesn't give us a reason to stay on the charts, we'll call it a stream today. But let's see. 30 minutes for this candle to close. 30 minutes for this candle to close. GJ is still doing his thing, right? It's stable now. Okay, perfect. 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 All right, you know what I'm going to do? Because this candle, even if it closes in 10 minutes, we'll still have to wait for the next candle to close in like 30 minutes time, which is going to be approximately waiting for another hour to close. So we'll just keep an eye on this area now. If we get a closure above here, then we could get buys moving back towards 5,230 area. For the sales is going to be very tricky because I don't want to look at this break of this low here, even though that we could come to fill this week's, but yeah, this week can also be rejection. So it could be possible, that we might get rejected within this area and flick back bullish and close above. So I'm just going to pay no attention in this range. I only want to sell gold below this area, below this support here, all right, or buy gold if it's breaking above this area. So right now I'm just going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep an eye an eye on that. If it works, good. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to come back the next day. Right? Every day is not a trading day. GJ on its own, GJ from the news from 7 a.m. it's kept pushing to the upside. So there was nothing to do on GJ than just to, look at it. Maybe on GJ, if we get a retracement, if we start to retrace, only then can we, get a trade moving to the upside. Retrace from a support, then we can take a buy to retest the high. Apart from that, nothing else we can do here on GJ. For gold, keep an eye if it breaks above that area or breaks below this area, you can get a very comfortable trade at that point, right? So for now, you guys take care, have a good one. I'm going to see you tomorrow 8 a.m. the same time, London section. Adios and have a very good day today.